American Soul, Part 10. Proceed with caution. Don Cornelius, his show is extended for more episodes. Don is celebrating. Abrams is looking for Don. Ike and Tina are rehearsing for the Soul Train performance on their rehearsal efforts for the show. Don was in the car. It seemed like he was daydreaming, and he missed the taping of the show. Tessa is going on tour, dance tours. JT and Simone Kendall are excited about their album with Encore. JT tells Simone about going with him. It appears that the soldier guy is keeping tabs on Simone and JT. It looks very weird, but he has PTSD, supposedly. Abrams is acting like a big shot, saying that he's the VP of Soul Train. The big boss, Herschel, pays Abrams a visit at Soul Train, giving him an ultimatum about he made him and not to forget. Don goes to check on Ike and Tina Turner in the dressing room. Ike said that everything was good. The hotel room was nice, and he was good. And he asked Tina if she was okay. Ike said we're good and closed the door. Don goes to office and sees the big boss, Herschel. He speaks to him and asks Abrams, is everything okay? Don goes to a doctor talking about he's having these bad dreams or memory lapses and wants to see if he can get something to fix it. The doctor says nothing to fix, you're human. Simone gets offers to go to a musical and an opportunity to go to school in New York. Dancers tape a show. During the break, Tessa comes back. Don wants her back. She said that she will go to her dance tour, then she'll come back to the show. Big boss Herschel meets Abrams in a abandoned building. It looked eerie. And Abrams tells the big boss that Soul Train is his way out of the gangster lifestyle, and the big boss and him have some exchange of words. It appears that they're getting ready to move in on Abrams, but instead the gangsters shoot the big boss and Abrams shoot the big boss, and he tells them that he's out of the game. Encore is doing a performance at the club. Don is there, hears their song, is proud of them. JT's missing, and they need to have 3 people to do the performance. So Kendall suggests that Flo does JT's parts in the performance. The gang members have JT, and they want him to kill the cop, who is ironically Tessa's husband. Encore can't wait, so they do the performance, and then we have a conversation with Don Cornelius and Ike Turner, and Ike is fussing and being really disrespectful to Tina Turner, and Don sees it, and he tells Don that he'll come back and do another show with him. If the money's right, he'll come back and do more shows. JT is going to the cop's house to do the deed of trying to kill the cop, but at the same time, the cop is with his wife, Tessa. They are getting cozy, and for some reason, he sees the shadow. JT changes his mind and leaves. The gang members confront JT for not doing the job, and they put the gun on him. Don and Abrams are talking about Soul Train Club. Don said that Soul Train was his idea. Abrams pulls a gun on Don Cornelius. They fight, and then he says how much it's going to cost, and they laugh. The gangsters tried to kill JT, but the soldiers shot all the gang members. JT said, "Who are you?" "I'm a friend of Simone's." And he said, "Oh, you the guy that's in the garage that's standing in the house over there with the Clarks." And he tells them to help with the bodies. Don talks to Tina outside, and she's smoking a cigarette, and he tells her that she needs to leave Ike, and he can help her. Don goes back to Gerald's club, argues with the other business partner, so that he needs to get his wife back. JT calls Simone, said that he messed up. That she said that she has opportunity to go to the musical in New York and to go to school in New York, and she wants JT to come with her. He said that he can't come with her. He messed up. JT talks to the soldier, and he has the bodies in the car, and JT thanks the soldier. He said, "I'm just completing my mission." Then the soldier stabs him. That was weird. That's very wild. And puts JT's body in the car. And then he says that I've completed my mission. Weird PTSD thing going on with him. Simone is packing to go to New York, getting ready to go for the musical in New York. And Kendall confronts her, and she said that she's going to go perform at this musical in New York and go to school. And that Flo can sing and she'll make a great part to the group. And basically he's upset. Kendall's upset, saying that you're trying to abandon. It's always about you. It's never about everybody else. And they get into it. Kendall's upset with his sister. You only care about yourself. Don is having a private dinner with his wife and gets her a mink coat. And she says that she never wanted mink coats and houses and fancy gifts. She just wanted him. And she asks him, "Why don't you wear your wedding ring?" And he shrugs, and she gives Don the divorce papers. Simone is getting ready for a show. She sees a picture of Kendall that she has in her dressing room. Her mom is going on a date with a new guy. Soul Train Club is launching a construction, and the business partner's there and Abrams there. But where is Don? Don is in bed with a lot of hookers. He wakes up. One of them tells him it's Happy New Year, it's 1976. Don says, "Oh," I want to say the bad word, and it goes off. And this ends Season 1, Part 10 of American Soul, the untold story of Soul Train. And this is a great movie series that I've been watching so far. I hope that they come with Season 2 to complete this series. We want to know what else happened with Don. I'm quite sure there's a lot more things, But, yeah, because I grew up on Soul Train. I watched Soul Train from the time I was a baby in my crib all the way to the time I was going to college. And I think around that time, that's when it went off the air. So it's talk that Nick Cannon may maybe, allegedly, possibly bring Soul Train back on television. But I can't confirm that, but we shall see. But hopefully they'll come up with the other part of this the series on BET Season 2. And I enjoyed it, and I like to get the DVD of it too if I can. But nevertheless, this was great, and I hope they bring back Season 2. Well, that ends it for right now. If you like my videos, y'all, please hit that like icon and subscribe to Mujahid72 on YouTube. As always, Moose says peace and blessings to everybody, and have a nice day. Thank you.